My dear boys and girls, welcome back again to your favorite astrology channel, which is JupiVen Astrology. So today in this video, we're gonna talk about what will gonna happen when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Moola. As per that, what are the characteristics, like the kind of a spouse you can expect? Okay, so in this video, we're gonna talk about that.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation also.
If you are a male, you can watch this video for your wife. If you are a female, you can watch this video for your husband. What will gonna happen when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Moola? Okay guys, so let's see. First of all, Moola Nakshatra is ruled by the planet Ketu. Okay, it is ruled by the planet Ketu. It shows that your spouse will have an awesome willpower. First thing, when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Moola, it shows that your spouse will have fantastic willpower. Okay, very strong will kind of a person, like having strong willpower can be seen because of this nakshatra influence. Spouse will be very optimistic by nature. Okay, optimism can be seen, like optimistic person can be seen because of this nakshatra. Very research minded spouse. Okay, research minded kind of a person can be seen. And actually because of this Moola Nakshatra influence, your seventh lord is in the Moola Nakshatra. It shows that a spouse love to research on things, on different things they would love to research. Your spouse will have interest in occult, astrology, like astrology, tarot card reading, palmistry, and all these kind of healing related field can be there's interest in your spouse. Your spouse will have spiritual and your spouse will have spiritual and philosophical mind. Okay, very spiritual and philosophical spouse can be expected when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Moola. Your spouse would like to find the truth. Okay, your spouse would like to find the truth finding nature can be seen. So if you cheated your spouse, if you do something like telling a lie to your spouse, then just be careful, because it may be possible that they may have truth finding nature. So somehow they will just find it out. Okay, so just be careful, my dear boys and girls. Your spouse will always connect it to their birthplace, like no matter where they live. Let's say they're born in any country and they settle in some far away place. Let's say they are born in let's say for example they are born in France and they are settled in United States of America. So still they are connected to the French people, to the France, because of this nakshatra of Moola, my dear boys and girls. So your spouse also, your spouse life will have some suffering in the early stages of life. There may be some suffering. Your spouse will have emotional suffering also, especially. Okay, see, in the early stages of your marriage also there may be some emotional issues, but later it will be sorted out. Okay, that can also be seen. Your spouse will be a very loyal person, by the way, because of this nakshatra influence. Very loyal person can be seen, and spouse expect you, actually want you to be loyal also. He or she will be a loyal person. Okay, now they want you to be loyal. Okay, so you must have to just keep that in mind. If you cheat your spouse, just listen carefully, if you cheat your spouse, then your spouse will 100% find that. I am telling you again, if you cheat your spouse and your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Moola, then your spouse will definitely find that. So just be careful about that. You must not hide anything from your spouse. See, this nakshatra, when your seventh lord is in Moola Nakshatra, show that spouse have a very research, truth finding type of nature, and you are just hiding something from your spouse. Definitely someday he or she will find it because of their nature. Okay, so you must have to just keep these things in your mind before plan accordingly, I would like to suggest you. Your spouse will be curious by nature. That's why they have the truth finding, because of curiosity. Your spouse will love to live in nature. That's really a thing that I also like to live in the nature. Your spouse will have charming and attractive personality, my dear boys and girls. So be happy for that and just enjoy your life. Your spouse will have a sharp eyes. Okay, very charming personality, sharp eyes, A pointed nose can also be seen, and a very slim body can be expected of your spouse. Your spouse may like blue black color, okay, that can also be possible because of this nakshatra of Moola influence. Your spouse and you have a past life connection. Yeah, this is really an important thing I would like to repeat again. You and your spouse will have a past life connection because of this nakshatra of Moola. It show that you if your seventh lord is in the nakshatra of Moola, you and your spouse are connected with the past life. Your spouse may have changes in work, right, in life. It may also possible, and they will stable a bit late in your life, like stability come but a little bit late. Your spouse will choose respect first, okay. Respect is the first priority of your spouse. Your spouse may have independent kind of a nature, very independent person can be expected. Your spouse will be attractive, learned, and a skilled person. Very independent person having a good skills, attractive personality can be seen. Your spouse can be a bit stubborn also, where a stubborn spouse can also be little bit expected. Spouse can be public speaker, writer, teacher, spiritual teacher, lawyer, politician, pharmacist, doctor, and can be in their own business or sales, etc. These are the some profession that can be expected when your seventh lord is placed in this nakshatra of Moola. So this is all about Moola Nakshatra. This is all about seventh lord in nakshatra. It takes me a long time to just wrap up the data and just tell you some important thing about all the nakshatra. I just try to tell some things that are related to nakshatra. Although obviously full horoscope consultation is required to see the big picture, because then you say where your seventh lord is placed, in which sign, which in which sign in Navamsha, etc., and a lot of things. So for that full horoscope consultation is required. You can do that by clicking the link in the description, and I will catch you in the next video, my dear boys and girls. Bye bye.